Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley.
And I'm Sean.
And together we're Shaylee.
We are.
And it's really great to have your company this evening. We've got an amazing night, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a night of beauty secrets, if you like, an award-winning skincare brand that we've got, isn't
all
it?
clinically proven as well. When you see the befores and afters, when you look at the clinical trials, they've all been proven like you won't believe. And you have got some fabulous prices. Great Christmas gifts as well. And we have got the founder as our guest this evening.
We have
too.
everything delivered in time for the Christmas season. So if you want that special skincare for gifts for yourself or
if you
for
just
someone
want to
else,
look good for Christmas.
or you want to look good for those
Honestly,
Christmas parties.
this is called My Instant Effects. So this is all about giving you very much instant results with great long-term benefits as well. And we're going to start off with, well, first of all, the hero to this brand, which of course is the night cream. Now, the night cream has been a #1. Don't buy this right now though, because we've got a better deal than this. At $49.50, you've got a massive, great deal. You've got a great product that really does allow your skin to refresh overnight. So important when you're sleeping,
isn't it?
That your skin repairs
have
itself.
a great night cream, a great night moisturiser, and that's what you get. Now, there's also what we call the AM cream, the day cream, available as well. So we're going to show you the details for that because we've got them both available on the show individually. So here are the details for the day cream, and again, it's about My Instant Effects, isn't it?
Really is. It sort of gives you that really flawless look. So if you want to have a non-makeup day, it's fabulous. But it is like your sort of primer as well. So it really conditions the skin. So if you want to apply makeup afterwards, it actually sits onto the skin so nicely. When you see the results, and this is a split screen, so you see the luminosity, don't you?
This is in 30 minutes, Hayley.
Which is amazing.
Absolutely fabulous. We're going to hear all about it, but don't go for the individual creams that we've just shown you because we've got a bundle that is spectacular. The bundle includes the day and the night, the AM and the PM, and look at the price. The duo, you'll get both of them for $45.99.
Now, the night cream was $49.50, so you're not even spending $49.50. You're not even buying the night cream. You're getting both of them for that. And don't forget, if you are ordering on our website, we have got PayPal Pay in 3 as well.
Yeah, you can split the cost if you
and that's over your whole basket. So if you're putting lots of items in the basket, you can split the cost over those 3
Now,
payments.
we just want to preview a couple more things so you can get shopping ahead of us. We're going to talk about the most amazing triple complex for the eye, aren't we?
This is absolutely incredible. I think lots of us find it's the under eye area that ages us so much. The original eye cream was incredible and developed actually for a big superstar. She wanted to be photo ready as soon as she got off the plane, so giving you those great sort of instant effects in minutes. But this now is 10 times more powerful.
And look at the price we've got it at.
Wow.
The usual price, $43.50, it's down to $25.99. Richard's going to explain all about all these different serums, all these different creams, all the effects that you can get that are scientifically proven. And one other thing we want to mention, because it's an exclusive to us here at Shop on TV, it's a bit of a Christmas cracker, isn't it?
It is. It's your Secret Santa. It's your stocking filler. It's that present you want, that little extra, you want that little something. Honestly, this is a hand cream like no other. It's non-greasy.
Yeah.
And you only need to apply, because I have terrible hands in the winter, you apply it once a day. Keeps your skin hydrated all day.
For 24 hours.
Yeah, even if you wash your hands, obviously, throughout the day as well.
And at this time of year, hand cream is invaluable, isn't it? So 07474. Now, you'll notice on the screen a couple of things. Our phone number's there, 03333 241 241. But the easiest way to shop is the website, and there's a QR code.
There is right there. And if you actually click on that with your phone camera, that'll take you through to our website. When you go through to the website, which of course you can go to shopontv.co.uk, but when you go through to the website, click on what's on, go through to our live show, because that will take you through to the live show, but it'll also allow you to see this show in particular. So you can actually click onto this show and it will show you each individual item that we've got. You'll see the savings, you'll see each product. We'll try and get to as much as we possibly can. If you've got any questions, please do email in as well.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Studio at shopontv.co.uk. But shop ahead of us. Get shopping. We don't have an unlimited amount of stock on some of these pieces. We're worried they might disappear before the end of the show. We're live right through till 3 a.m. But we did say we're not alone. And here on Shop on TV, we scour the planet for the best guests, the the best
when you've got a
experts.
great beauty brand, what you need is the founder.
We do
isn't
need the
it?
founder.
And we've got the founder, but my goodness, wait till you hear his story, because this man knows a thing or two about beauty. Richard, how are you, my love?
Very good, very good. Excited to be here.
Very excited to have you with us. Tell us a little bit about yourself, because I love the story. You always say that there's not a woman out there probably that's not used a skin brand that you've been involved in, or some sort of skincare you've been involved in.
Yes, I've been in the industry 30 years now, well, slightly over 30 years, developing products for many household name brands. So, yes, I've never met any woman in the UK who hasn't used a product I've been involved with ever.
Which is fantastic.
And I proved it to you as well.
Yes, absolutely.
But what I found is that when brands would come to me asking for a range of products, they would put all of their money into advertising, celebrity endorsement, influencers. They cost a fortune. Yeah. Those tweets by sort of reality shows and things like that. Yeah. I mean, they cost. You can pay £15,000-20,000 for one tweet.
Wow.
So they spend all their money on that. And what I call the goo, the product inside, beauty comes from within, would be the last on the list. So they would rely on things, what's called in the industry copy claims. Things that sound good, but when you think about them, they don't mean anything. So things like long-lasting moisturization. What is long-lasting? Yeah. Moisturization is only ever temporary. And what is long-lasting? How long?
Yeah.
You know, reduce the appearance of a wrinkle. You think that's going to reduce your wrinkle? No, it says reduce the appearance of your wrinkle. Then they use claims like contains cyanate. Cyanate is clinically proven to reduce your wrinkles 52% in 28 days. So you think the product's going to reduce it?
Yes.
But no, it says the product contains cyanate. Cyanate over there is proven.
Right.
And so I decided that I would like to do products that would give you real and visible results quickly. No offence, but ladies can be a little impatient. So we're not masking, we change the skin. Real and visible results quickly, but more importantly to me is that over time you get better and better and better. So all of our products go through fully independent, full clinical testing. So it's not, you know, a person wearing glasses from 8 feet. And if you look at certain adverts on TV, they say the clinical trial is a visual assessment from 6 feet. Just look at the small print on TV. Really? No, this is in a laboratory where we measure physically the hydration of your skin. We measure the depth of your wrinkle, the width of your wrinkle. We measure luminosity of your skin, firmness, elasticity. It's all done in an independent clinical laboratory, all measurements.
So all these numbers that we're going to give you throughout the show, they're all proven.
Completely proven. And we're going to start off with our bundle, which is our day and night creams. But we're actually going to start off with the night cream first of all, because this was one of your very first products. And saying about those clinical trials, this blew them away, didn't it? They tested it on in every way they could, and it was one of the best they'd ever seen.
I always get the English wrong and Welsh, right? Every laboratory measurement device known to man has been used on this product.
Right.
And every participant, every time frame, every criteria measured significant improvement. So we paid for, I don't know, something like 8 or 9 various testing methodologies. And because they'd scored so high on everything, they threw the last 3 at them. And Danny McCamley, who's the principal investigator, said, this is Princeton Consumer Research, one of the biggest testing houses in the world. We have never in our history tested any product which scored so high across all criteria. This is truly a miracle product. I don't like to call it a miracle product. I just like to call it PM recovery. So with this product, there is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin it does not improve.
Brilliant.
Nothing. And we'll show you some stats and different things. Critical is how to apply.
Yes.
So freshly cleansed skin, if you use in water, just allow a couple of minutes to allow any excess moisture to your skin to come off. But then you don't slather it on. What you do is you apply it a bit like a colour. So you put it on the back of a hand. A pea size is enough to do your whole face. And then you simply dot it around. Now, why are you dotting it around? Well, a few things. Number one, I don't want you to over-apply. Over-applying isn't a problem, it's just wasting your money.
Yeah.
So you just dot it around. The other thing is this is a highly active product, so there's not as much water as you're normally used to. So it's warming on your skin, it's warming on the skin of your face. Then just smooth it in. And that's enough to do your entire face, your eyes, your neck, everything. Just like that.
And you can see straight away it soaks into the skin, doesn't it?
Within 2 minutes, it's totally gone. All you'll feel is soft, smooth skin. So I've applied a little bit to my hand. And watch what happens.
Oh, wow.
So, which camera am I in?
The
Camera
difference
6.
there is...
Just stay there, it'll come to you. There we go. Oh, wow.
God.
So look at the difference in colour straight away.
The
and then,
luminosity is amazing, isn't it?
so that's straight away. Now, its full results are 8 hours from now. But in terms of, then we talk about elasticity, firmness of your skin. So when you were young, when you pinch your skin, you can hardly pinch your skin, and then it springs back really quickly.
yeah.
So we don't tighten. You shouldn't use tightening products. Tightening products are bad. Firming is good. We firm the skin. It's just one of the 57 things we do. So I won't bore you to death with all 57. So what do I mean? So if I go there, if I pinch that, how long does it take to come back?
Bit slow.
Yeah.
Bit slow.
Bit slow.
Pinch that one,
Go on
so
then.
I'm not cheating.
Oh, you can barely pinch it. It's gone back too quick.
That's
So
So it's the
incredible.
bounce back of the skin.
it's the bounce back elasticity. So we firm the skin. Whenever people say we firm it, we moisturize it, we do this, we do that, you should always say by how much in how long.
Right.
So we always display our lowest results. Name me a brand that
I
shows
love
you our
this, yeah.
the worst results. Our worst results are fantastic. So on average, we always refer to our average numbers. We're testing on 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
Right.
We're testing on male, female, Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, oily, T-zone, dry, combination.
It's
It
for
works on
everybody.
everyone.
And what we're looking at on screen right now.
So that's hydration. Hydration is much more important than moisturization. So moisturization is only ever temporary. It's only ever in the upper mantle. Hydration is deep within your skin. So moisturization, having a shower or sitting in a bath. Hydration, drinking a glass of water.
Yes.
Okay.
So we say we deeply hydrate, but how much do we hydrate and for how long? So we measured it 12 hours after the initial and first application. On average, 117% more hydrated. So when you wake up, if you're lucky to have 12 hours sleep, you are more hydrated by 117% on average than what you were 12 hours before, before you put the product on. Now, if you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and highest. We're testing on 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
Okay.
We only ever refer to the average results. Our worst results, 74%. Our worst result was somebody 12 hours later was 74% more hydrated than what they were before they put the product on.
So still a great result.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you look at elasticity, I'm sure you got one for elasticity. Oh, we're going to
Luminosity first, if you don't mind.
Luminosity. So we're showing a cumulative build here. So we measured it after 4 weeks. We measured it after 6 weeks. 8% doesn't sound a lot. But if you're to have laser treatment, which is very expensive, it is somewhat painful, and then you have to hide your head in a bag for a week.
Yes.
The best expected luminosity build from laser is 7 to 9%. So we get you equal to laser
gosh.
on average in 4 weeks, and in 6 weeks, 10% better.
Fab, isn't it?
If you are over 40, you are likely to be between average and highest. And again, we're showing your
I
worst
mean,
results.
that is incredible with with laser.
Yeah. And it's completely non-invasive, obviously.
Absolutely.
Elasticity we talked about as well. So let's take a look at some more stats for you.
So 1 hour, average is 9. So in 1 hour, on average, we double the firmness of your skin.
In an hour.
In 1 hour. In 4 weeks, 131. In 6 weeks, 148. So again, we're showing you a cumulative build. So over time, you get better and better. Our worst results, I'm happy to share them. We always show our worst results because they're very good. Again, if you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and highest. If you're 25, you're likely to be between average and lowest. But our worst result there, nearly double the firmness of skin in 6 weeks. That's our worst result.
And that's only half of the bundle.
I was
so
just
that
gonna
is
say,
just
yeah.
our night cream, which normally, and you can buy it individually on our website, don't, because on our website it's its regular price, which is £49.50. So you're getting a better deal buying the actual bundle. We're going to see as well some split screens, so you can actually see like a before and after, so you can see the results visually, because it's great to see numbers, but it's also great to see what we're going to see.
So this lady's 57. Oh, was 57 at the time this photo was taken. So it's a split screen. So on the left is the before, on the right is the after. And what I like to do with this is I like to hold my hand up and cover one side and think, how old are you? And then go to the other side and say, oh my God. If you cover it up and just go back and forth, to me, probably it looks about 12 years young. She looks about 12 years younger. Brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. Babies are bonny, they're very bright skinned. As we age, our skin's energy diminishes. The PM increases your skin's energy. So we physically change your skin. We're not masking it. There's no color on here. There's no different filters. So these are clinical photos. We have to be able to prove it's the same lighting, it's the same filter on the camera, it's the same distance from the camera.
Now this is another picture, isn't it?
It's another lady, and again, she's 57, funnily enough. Asian skin is very good skin. I mean, she's got great skin on the left, but on the right, how much more brighter is it? Look around the eye. Even around the eye, we've taken away some discoloration, we've taken away some puff. This is 1 hour photos. And again, if you use your hand, I always close one eye as well. For some strange reason, I close one eye.
I think it's easier, isn't it? Yeah.
Now this would
again,
look weird
if you look
they
there,
come back to us now, won't it?
you know,
oh my goodness.
When you do that, she looks like 25 afterwards. Do you know what I mean?
Do that at home that Richard just said. Put your hand up and squint your eye and see, and look at one side and then look at the other side.
So this lady here, she's, I think she was 30, 31. Again, look at the brightness of the skin on the right. So this is just 1 hour. Its full result is 8 hours. And again, cover it up and say, how old do you look on the right and how old do you look on the left? On the right, she could go for like 21, 22. I mean, she's good skin on the left. But it's that brightness of skin. So the brightness of skin, we're energizing your skin, we're giving you a different color, yes. But we also have to smooth the skin because to have bright skin, light has got to refract off that very, very cleanly. So if you remember in school, you had that little prism, you shine white light in and you get a rainbow coming out, refraction. So you have to have very, very smooth skin for the light to come back. And that gives you your luminosity. So we're firming, we're plumping, we're taking down wrinkles, we are de-aging, reverse aging your skin, if you will.
It's so much brighter, you can see it's smoother, the results, and that's overnight, and we've seen those results lasting up to 12 hours and those results being improved over time as well, so giving us those sort of instant results but with long-term benefits as well. That's only half of our bundle, which is fantastic.
I want to tell you about our biggest complaint though.
What's that? We don't want complaints.
Yeah, the biggest complaint on this product.
Okay.
My male partner is stealing it.
I can't believe that would happen.
Within 3 days.
I can agree with that
I've
complaint.
never done that.
I can agree. I do all the buying.
Yes, you do.
You do all the borrowing.
So within 3 to 4 days, even male partners notice. When my wife comes in, she's had her hair done, she's gone a shade lighter and had a centimetre off. I'm supposed to fall on the floor and say, oh my God, what have you done?
Yes, you are.
I don't notice. And I think it's male insecurity. They look at their partner, male or female, and say, you're looking well. That's the one comment you're going to get. Within a couple of days, people are going to say, you look well. And I think it's male insecurity. They say, you look well, what's going on? And then they say, well, I'm using this product. And the man says, well, if you're getting hotter, I better do something. And they steal the product, as you well know, because he did it.
Yes, I do.
That's the great thing. It's all skin types, it's male and female, and that goes over the whole of the range, doesn't it?
It's very man-friendly. It's so easy to use. You cleanse, apply, sleep, that's it. No other product required. Nothing you can comment or measure about your skin, it does not improve.
That's been clinically proven as well, which is amazing.
Every single solitary
test. And the 5-star reviews are incredible. We have so many fabulous 5-star reviews, and that's what it's all about. It's all about you getting this home and seeing for yourself the difference it can make to your skin. We'll just read one of these out, but my goodness, there's some great ones. So this is from
Vonnie says, this is my absolute favourite moisturiser. When I use it every night on my skin, it looks amazing and I can really tell the difference. My skin is much more even since using this, and having recently turned 40, it's doing a great job at keeping my fine lines at bay too. I mean, you can see from those reviews, people who get fabulous results. If you've got any questions, we'd love to hear them.
Do email in at studio at, I should say, ShopOnTV.co.uk. So studio at ShopOnTV.co.uk. Don't forget, we've only just shown you the night cream so far. We will go through the day cream, which I absolutely love. The creams I've had in the day that make my makeup go so horrible, it goes all bitty.
Yeah.
This is like a primer. This actually makes your skin look flawless for the non-makeup days, but it is the best of the best to go under makeup as well. I absolutely love it.
And the deal's fabulous, remember?
The deal is amazing. And I've just been flicking through this book. There are some incredible things to just be noting. This is award-winning. So many great write-ups as well. So it just gives you a little idea.
Loads of publications that we all know, that we all read, where My Instant Effects has been featured. And again, you can see some of the headlines there.
Which is brilliant. And this is what you're getting with us tonight.
And award-winning.
Award-winning brand.
So many awards.
About 31 awards.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're a show-off. How great is that? 31
Now,
awards.
people are absolutely loving it already.
We're absolutely loving it. And you've only heard really about the PM, the night cream.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to the day cream. This is all about hydration, luminosity. And again, we are talking, it's my instant effects. So we're talking about seeing effects quite quickly, but then long-term benefits as well.
Again, so with the AM, it's got everything the PM's got in it, but at much lower levels. Your skin, as in your whole body, is more on repair at night. So if you could use the night cream in the day, but you're kind of wasting your money again.
Yeah.
So it's got everything the night cream's got in it, much lower levels, because then it acts as a booster. Then we've added some extra ingredients in there to do things that you'd like with a day cream. So what do you want out of a day cream? Lots of people call them moisturizer. Moisturization is only ever temporary, as I've said before. So you can have those 11s where your makeup sort of 11, 12 o'clock starts to go a bit.
Yeah.
So people say moisturization. So we wanted to deeply hydrate, but for a long time. You should always say how long, how much. 24 hours. We measured it 24 hours after the first and initial application. On average, we'll show you the stats in a minute. I'm sure it's 28% more hydrated 24 hours after than you were before you put it on.
After putting it on, that's amazing, isn't it?
So long lasting, that's how long. Here we are. Oh, it's 27%.
You were close.
I overdid it. Now, bearing in mind, we're testing on 20s, 30s, so our lowest result, 12%, but even that 20-year-old got 24 hours later was more hydrated. Again, if you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and highest.
Right.
So it's long lasting, so that's good. How long? 24 hours.
Skin types, it's all ages. Male
all ages, male, female, all ethnicities. You want to have brighter skin. How bright? On average, 8% in 30 minutes. The best expected from laser is 7 to 9%. The PM gets you there in 4 weeks. This, on average, gets you there in 30 minutes.
This is why I'm so busy.
So
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So again, when you apply it to the back of your hand. Don't slather it on.
Right.
Just a petit pois. A petit pois.
International, aren't you now?
He is. He's everywhere.
What was that joke earlier about? I won't say
What we can say?
Probably
I don't know.
So again, you put it on the back. You apply it a bit like a colour. Again, it's man-friendly as well. So you just dot it around your skin. That's it. I haven't got a mirror, so I'm not sure where it's going.
You don't need loads, do you? Otherwise
you're just wasting your money. You don't get any better effect. Once you've dotted it around, just smooth it in. Be gentle. Don't. If you feel your skin pulling at any stage, just put a little bit more on, and that's it. So we have moisturization, we have wrinkle reduction, we have luminosity.
And as you do that, Richard, you've done it and I've done it, Hayley. You use so many creams where you start to rub them in and they just...
Now look at the colour difference.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh, look at the hands.
So
Yeah, take a look at his
that's
I
in-
love this day cream because it's so beautiful just to wear it as it is, because you can see it gives you that floralness, that luminosity. It makes your skin.
And it's not
sort
just
of
my skin. I'm
instantly
going to do yours.
No,
Which
do
one?
mine. My hands are very sad. But I love this as well because it's beautiful under makeup. It's like a primer. Look at the difference. It's like a primer.
It's immediate.
Under makeup.
It's immediate.
The glow. Look how smooth your hand looks.
And that's...
And a much nicer colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
A younger looking skin, an older looking skin.
So 2 minutes is
Feel
totally
one.
absorbed. You can then make up. But when you make up, you use less makeup. You use makeup to accentuate what you perceive are your good bits and cover up what you perceive as your bad bits. If your skin is brighter in the first place, if your skin is smoother, if your skin is more plump in the first place, you will use less makeup. And I know lots of people that do not wear foundation anymore.
Well, I've seen some of your reviews that say that I stopped wearing makeup because my skin felt and looked so good.
And it is exactly that. You put a lot less on, because often you'll put more makeup on and your skin looks worse. Whereas when you've got a base like this, because it gives you this lovely sort of primer, and the makeup just goes on so easily. You use
And
less but look better.
Remember, this is just the first item that we're showing you. We've got a whole range
And we are
of my
hugely
instant
busy
effects. We are.
on the website, so please do check your baskets out. We haven't suddenly got thousands of stock, so it's great to have your company today, but check those baskets through. And of course, if you're on the website, you can split that cost into those 3 payments as well. Put as many items as you like into your PayPal basket, because you can spend up to £2,000. Now, these are our results. This is our split screen again.
Yeah, so again, we try and show you, we test on all ethnicities, male, female, oily, T-zone, dry, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
For everyone.
And it works on everyone. So this lady, I think she's a 31. If you look on the right-hand side, much brighter skin. But again, use that little technique. Just hold up your hand and block out one half, and then look at the other half. And then, in your own mind, say, how much younger do they look?
Gosh.
So, very much younger. So, brighter, smoother skin. Look around the eye again. Again, that eye. And look at the lid
The
of
eye
the
is
eye.
amazing, actually, isn't it?
like
Look at the eyelid.
Yeah.
It's gone from, let's say, somewhat hooded to not. And that's just with the one single product. So, again,
30 minutes.
cleanse, apply. And how much less makeup are you going to use?
Wow, we're seeing, again, look at the eye area there.
This lady's Avril.
incredible.
She's quite a famous model. And models look after their skin, but look how much brighter it is.
She
Look
looks like
around
she's
the eye.
Had a cheek lift. You know, it's brightened and it seems to have lifted her face.
Yeah, well, they talk about the A-frame of the face. So on the left, that cheek looks a little, shall I say saggy? Am I allowed to say little saggy?
No, you can't,
You won't.
ladies. I'll
We
say
can see
saggy
it right
cheeks
there.
and-
But look on the right, that A, the symmetry of
Yeah,
the
you
face has
can
come
really see
right
the
back in.
difference there.
30 minutes. And again, clinical photo. Look how much brighter it is. On this particular one, well, I tell you what, Sean, let's go to Sean and say, in your opinion, how much younger does she look on the right than the left?
It's
What do you
decades.
think?
It's decades. It's not a number of years. It's like decades
It's
of years,
isn't it? Yeah.
And this
It
is
could-
just 30
Could be a
minutes.
mother and daughter, actually.
It could actually.
Couldn't it?
And look at the difference around the eye as well. So much brighter. The eyes are the windows of the soul.
Ooh,
Again,
smoking. Look at
man-friendly.
No, I like him
Um,
both sides, but I did like him.
I tell you what, on the photo shoot, most of our team are ladies, and
I bet he was very well looked after.
he was very well looked after. There was a lot of interest in these particular photographs. He had his top off, and,
Oh my God.
and the rest of him is as good as the top. I can appreciate that even as a man.
I mean, but again, you can really see the difference around the eyes, and it really does seem to lift the face, which is fabulous. Now we've had an email in, and this is from Trish. She says, "I'm 67 years old. I have brown patches on my face." Now she said, "Would my Instant Effects skincare help with this?"
It's tricky, isn't it?
Well, the answer isn't tricky. How I give the answer is tricky.
Okay.
Because we have ASA compliance, etc. However, can we help it? The answer is yes. You would use the PM. So in the PM, we don't tend to talk about ingredients. Whenever people talk about their ingredients, they're not talking about themselves. They're always talking about those things over there. And they will tell you contains vitamin C from oranges grown on the Sicilian coast, warmed by Mediterranean air, fed by volcanic waters, rich in vitamins and enzymes and minerals. What we say is we contain 6% stabilized vitamin C. So we contain more vitamin C than most vitamin C products that you would use. Vitamin C is very well attuned to this issue. And what I can say is that if you use this product for 12 weeks, every night for 12 weeks, and send me your before and after, we'll give you a year's worth of product.
Wow.
Because you will not believe the difference. And we'd love the before and after. So what we will say is
right now.
we will reduce the colour intensity by 57% in 12 weeks. But we will go much further than that.
And that's what I love about this brand, because
Clinically
we are,
proven.
yeah, we are ladies that are very impatient. We want things to happen quite quickly, and the great thing is, this is what this brand is all about.
Yeah, I mean, we have a certain customer. Her name is Sarah, and I won't give you a second name because that wouldn't be very compliant. Her name is Sarah. She was suffering a lot of sun damage, and I just had the photo. Was it today or yesterday? You wouldn't believe it.
Wow.
You would not believe the photo. I'll show you after.
Fabulous.
Brilliant, yeah.
It's
So
on my
Trish.
email. Just use the PM.
Yeah.
Just use it every night within a 12-week period, and you will see it before 12 weeks. You're not going to see a massive difference in 1 day or 2 days. Use it for 12 weeks, every night for 12 weeks, and take a picture. With all of our products, we always say, get your phone, take a picture on day one.
Correct.
Because you get subtle changes every day. You don't perceive it. Everyone else does, but you don't. So take a picture, then a week later take a picture, flick between the two, and you go, oh my goodness.
Brilliant.
So for, what was the lady's name?
Trish.
Trish, use the PM, take a photo on day one. You will be jaw-dropping by week 12. And if you're not,
12 weeks is nothing, is it?
you just contact me. And if you do get your jaw dropping, which you will, send it to me. I won't use it, but just send it to me. So go to our website, which is mieskincare.com. hello@beautydna.co.uk. Send us the pictures. We'll give you a year's worth free.
Now, there's a great question here again. This is from Rose. So, Trish, we've sorted that. Honestly, I think you are going to absolutely love it. But this is from Rose. She says, can you tell me if it's okay for extremely sensitive skin? Is it perfumed? I'm worried it will bring me out in a rash.
So, there's a lot of misconception here. And I'm not saying you're misconcepted. I don't know what the bright English is. So, sensitive skin is what you're born with. Sensitized skin is what you've done to your skin. So with all products, they should all say, and I would say, I can't say this is right for you, I can't say it's wrong for you, I don't know. What we can do is two things. Number one, what you do is a little patch test. So you take the product, just put a little bit, usually it's just behind the ear. So just put a little bit behind the ear. If you don't get any sort of reaction, it should be okay. Just take it easy going forward. Again though, and again this would apply to Trish as well, if you contact us, and we've done this lots and lots of times, contact us on the website. We will arrange for an evaluation with you direct, with our esthetician or me direct, and we will advise you personally on a Zoom or something like that. So you just go to our website, just contact us, hello@beautydna.co.uk, and just say, I'm Trish, I saw you on Shop, and I will arrange for our in-house esthetician or myself. We'll come on a Zoom with you or on the phone with you, and we will give you a quick analysis of your skin and advise you directly what to do, what to expect, and we guarantee that you'll get it.
So that's for Rose and for Trish. So if you want to do that, please do. How fabulous is that?
Yeah, it's
Amazing.
brilliant. We're just hearing how many of you are going for this bundle that we've got for you. Remember, it's a bundle where you get the day cream, the AM, and you get the night cream, the PM, for the price, well, it's like you're getting 2 for the price of 1. You should be paying £91 for this bundle if you buy them individually.
Well, the night cream that we've been talking about a great deal is normally £49.50 on its own, so you're not even spending that to actually get the bundle today. So you really have got an incredible saving. It's like you're saving more than you're spending, and you really have got a great deal, and it's massively busy. 045001 is your item number. You can order on the phones, you can order on our website. On our website you have got PayPal Pay in 3 as well.
You have, and if you do want to order on the phone, the call centre is a UK-based call centre. It's available 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The phone number is 03333 241 241 is that phone number. Now, when you go to the website, this is the easiest way to see everything, isn't it?
Absolutely. Go onto the website, have a little nosy on the website. When you go onto the website, it will give you an option to actually watch us or see what's live. You see what's on. Click on, you've got all the skincare, actually the skincare is right there, so you can click straight onto that as well. And you can have a little nosy through everything. You can have a look at the savings. You can see the prices of the individual items as well. So you have got some really great deals. Don't forget, if you are putting things into baskets on the website, you can use our PayPal Pay in 3, but you can put as many items as you like in there. You can split that cost over 3 payments up to £2,000, so as many items as you like. And if you're ordering from our hour, you'll only be charged 1 delivery. Now remember, everything we show you, each and every claim has been clinically tested and proven independently to ensure that all the claims are genuine. So all those claims, all those statements, all those clinical trials really have been tried and tested to the very best, which is fabulous. And that PM cream was one of the best creams that they had seen test-wise. They tested every single test they could do, and they couldn't believe those results. But we've got to move on because there's some other great items.
Yeah, there's loads more to see. Do keep shopping ahead on the website, but we just want to show you just how easy it is to order with us here at Shop on TV.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. There are 3.
Really is so easy to order with us. We wanted to tell you again, it's so easy to order with us here at Shop on TV. It's lovely to have your company this morning. You're joining us on just the right night. If you're wishing your skin looked a little bit younger, if you look in the mirror and think, I've tried everything, nothing seems to work for me, but you don't go down lines of perhaps injections or having anything done.
Yeah.
You just want to find the right creams, the right serums for you. I truly believe in this show we have got them all for whatever skin issue and problems you have.
And like Ellie said, clinically proven. Now, everything's delivered in time for Christmas, so whether you're thinking of Christmas gifts for someone else, or you're thinking of that Christmas party season, you're going to be out and about a lot and you want your skin to be at its best, you get instant effects with some of these products. So we're going to talk you through everything that we've got on the show, as long as we can squeeze it all in.
Absolutely. Do email in if there's something we haven't gone to and you'd like us to go to. Do email in if you've got any questions. Richard's answering the questions just brilliantly, just to get, so if you've got any questions about any of the skincare, please do email in. It's studio@shopontv.co.uk. So really easy. If I can remember it, it's really simple. We're moving on though, and we're moving on to our complex eye lift. Now this is, oh my word, just a dream, because my eyes are my biggest issue. It's the area on my face, and I think it's the same for a lot that aged quite early, and it's the first thing everybody sees. You look into somebody's eyes. So when you look tired, if someone says, "Oh, you look tired," there is nothing worse.
Yeah, it's the worst
when you're
thing
not
you want to hear.
Actually tired. But what can you do? You put makeup on, it goes into the lines and wrinkles. It actually looks worse. This is incredible. incredible.
Brightening,
Should be.
firming, hydrating, all the things that you want around your eyes. And I know you were going to mention
Getting rid of those dark circles, the lines. We'll talk you through it. We'll talk about how quickly as well you'll see results. But you can see there, price reduction is amazing. Should be £43.50, £25.99. Pop it in your basket, and remember, put as many things as you like into your basket. And if you're using PayPal Pay in 3, you can split it over those 3 months.
Postage on your order. And whatever, if you add in all the items off the show, you're only going to pay that one postage of £4.95 on your order. So let's get to the trip line.
Tell us about this, my hero.
The original product we did here, we have a separate business where if you are a person of significant means, means, we will take you to an independent laboratory. We will examine your skin, and we will actually use what's called a vivoscope, which is an MRI scan for skin.
Yeah.
So we will go and take X-rays. So we don't talk about collagen, we'll photograph your collagen. We'll photograph your papayi, and nobody wants to know about papayi, but it's really important. It's so accurate, we can count red and white blood cells. Why am I going into all of this? I'm going into all of this because we then develop an individual product for you that will fix your things that you want fixed. Out of that process, we've only ever actually brought forward one product into the market. So we developed a product for a mega star.
A huge superstar who obviously we can't mention, but I think I can safely say everybody would know her.
Oh, 100%.
Superstar, yeah.
We're not talking Towie, no offence to Towie, we're talking Hollywood.
We're talking another level.
She wanted something that would get a photo ready in 15 minutes. So when she's about to do a junket, and when you're on a junket, they do work quite hard actually, on and off aircraft, in and out of hotels, air conditioning, you never know when you're going to be papped. So she wanted something that would get her photo ready within 15 minutes. So we did that. 4 years later, she came back and said, could I have something a bit stronger? So this is the stronger version. So it's 10 times more powerful, 5 times quicker. How do we do it? So 85% of this formula is the original formula, and then we use 15% pure oxygen. Now, lots of products talk about oxygen. We actually contain oxygen. There is oxygen in this product. And when you get it home, one of the little tricks you can do just to show how much oxygen is in there, just put a little bit on your wrist, and you watch those veins pop. You'll see the blood come into the surface. So, round the eyes, let's talk about the eyes. So, puffiness and darkness comes from poor blood circulation. So, darkness, what is darkness? Darkness is deoxygenated blood. If you cut yourself, you get a scab, the scab is dark. So, darkness is deoxygenated blood. Puff is water. So, with poorer blood circulation, it doesn't pick up deoxygenated blood, take it back to the heart, and it doesn't pick up the water. So with this product, we use lots of different things, but the oxygen is a super booster. So the oxygen goes into your skin. Oxygen is the blood, what nectar is the bees. The blood comes for it. It picks up deoxygenated blood, takes it back to the heart, which is its primary job, and then picks up the puff. So I'm going to generalize. If you are under 30 with no children, you could stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning. You could put that product on, and within 15 minutes, actually less, but within 15 minutes you can look as if you had 8 hours sleep. Nobody will know you've been up all night. The moment you have children, you're using it a bit more often. If you have constant issues of puffiness and dark, use it night and morning for 14 days. Within that 14-day period, usually within 7 days, but we'll always say 14, under promise and over deliver, usually within 7, you will have a 24-hour period where your dark will go. The second 24-hour period, your puff will go. So, and again, I'm going to generalize. If you've got permanent issues, if you're under 40, eradication. If you're under 50, we'd say 90% minimum. If you're under 60, we'd say 80% minimum. Now, it's very, very simple to use. Half a pump is enough to do both your eyes.
Don't use too much again.
Less is more.
So that amount there, if you can see that, is enough to do both your eyes. So ring finger, just gently dab it around. Don't forget those crow's feet, because this product takes down crow's feet even within 5 minutes. We'll show you the stats in a second. I'm just going to put a little bit more on there. Actually, we should do you, Sean. Have you got any colour? Have you got any?
on.
You got makeup
Yeah.
on. That's a shame.
Yeah.
We'd really do. We would do you a
All
treat.
right, I get
What are
it.
you saying
I
about
get
him?
it. I haven't used it, you know. All right.
Yeah. So and then just smooth it in. Now, within 2 minutes, it'll be totally absorbed. You can then apply your makeup, even oil-based
Yes.
makeup. But what you won't be doing is applying your concealer.
Right.
You will not. Wait till you see some of the before and afters. This works really, really,
We'll
really
show
quickly.
you those now, actually, those before and afters, and then we'll run through those stats that you were talking about. Take a look at these pictures.
So you know this one is Avril.
Wow.
She's 57. Look at the before and after. She looks after her skin. She's a professional model. Look how much brighter the skin is. Look how much the puff has gone down. I mean, people don't appreciate how hard models work. You know, they turn up at 6 o'clock in the morning. They are not going home till 10 o'clock at night. And clearly she has had a sleepless night. That's 15 minutes.
15 minute
So this is
So the
great
lines
for
have
those
gone-
sleepless nights. If you've got children, if you came in late from a party
Christmas
tonight,
party season,
and you've got to
yeah.
go to work tomorrow,
Well, she is 32.
gosh.
And that's 15 minutes. So besides looking younger, all that puff's gone, the lines have gone, no concealer required, nothing to see here. I haven't been up all night.
No.
So if you're out at the office party and have to turn up to the work the next day, or maybe it's somebody else's office party,
Yeah.
Or maybe you just had a very successful night out. If you're younger with no kids, 15 minutes, 8 hours sleep.
Now, there's some great reviews, pages of these. Remember, everything award-winning, everything clinically proven as well to ensure all these claims are genuine. But this is people just like yourself at home that have written in after using it.
Take a look at what Rosie said. Love this stuff. Immediately solved my big bags and dark under eyes. It's the only product I've ever used that has done that. I'm now on tube number 4, and when I wake up in the morning before I add the cream, those previous concerns are not seen. It's now also tightening the eye area and the wrinkles are lessening. My eyes look years better, and that's what we all want. Take a read of those other 2 reviews that you can see there. This is why those results, instant results, are there every single time.
Now, you've got some really great results. We've got some great emails coming in as well. Please do email in if you've got any questions. It's studio@shopontv.co.uk. We've got some fabulous sort of befores and afters, some brilliant results to show you, and all of them have been clinically proven. So everything we show you, it's been clinically proven to ensure all the claims are genuine, which is brilliant.
And the price is fantastic on this. It should be $43.50. It's down to $25.99. It's such a great price. 059919 is your item number there. $25.99. Now remember, if you spend over £30 in your basket, you can spread the cost interest-free with PayPal if you so wish. So 059919 is your item number for our fabulous eye. ×3, that's what I love about it. We've really moved up. So the trials, those numbers that you were talking about, Richard.
All right, wrinkle depth reduction. Now bear in mind this is 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. Average is 37%. Our worst results, 17. Now we're testing on 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. If you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and highest. And that's just 5 minutes. So that's the crow's feet.
Fabulous, isn't it? And those numbers, and you talk about different ages, different skin types.
Yeah, we test on all ethnicities, different skin types, male, female.
Absolutely brilliant.
That's just 5 minutes.
5 minutes wrinkle depth reduction, and then the hydration increase.
And again, we're measuring this after 8 hours. So we're not saying long lasting, we're saying 8 hours after the original and first application. On average, you're 142% more hydrated. Remember, if you're hydrated, you're automatically moisturized. Now, some people get confused about this. So some people, when they're using our products, they feel their skin and all they feel is soft, smooth skin. They don't feel any oiliness. They don't feel any residue.
Right.
And they think, I'm not moisturized.
Okay.
You are. If you're hydrated, you're automatically moisturized. But if you're moisturised, you're not automatically hydrated.
Moisturisation is on the top of the skin, isn't it?
It's only ever in
Hydration
the
is
upper
deep
mantle.
into the skin, which
Exactly.
is what we want to do. This is what we need to do.
And if you're hydrated, you're plumped. But then you have something what's called transepidermal water loss. I won't get too boring, but it's how your body loses moisture. So if you're deeply hydrated, your TEWL automatically moisturises the upper layer.
Fabulous. So there's your hydration increase that we were talking about. And remember, this is with your triple complex eye serum. This is the latest incarnation of the eye serum, if you like. And then luminosity as well.
Luminosity, on average, 6.7% in 30 minutes. Best expected from laser is 7 to 9%.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Our worst result, 3%, but we always display our worst results, but that'll be on a 20-year-old or a 22-year-old, something like that. And the key here about this product and our other products, but especially this one, you will see lots of products that show you befores and afters. A lot of them are simply masking over the top. So when you reduce the appearance of a wrinkle, how do you reduce the appearance of a wrinkle? You can fill it in. You can use what's called light deflectors that makes it appear less.
Okay.
Yes.
And with the eye products, and I've seen some fantastic before and afters, they use an aluminium hydroxide, sometimes egg whites, things like that. And they're great. They form a film across your face and fill it in, and they give you an immediate looking fantastic. Just don't smile, don't gesture, and hope it doesn't rain. Because as soon as that happens, it all comes off.
Right.
But when you take it off at night, you're still the same.
Yeah.
Not with ours. We physically change it.
I mean,
So we're not covering it.
Right, yeah. I mean, we've seen the numbers scientifically
and
proven.
we've seen the results as well, the befores and afters, which I think visually it's lovely to see the numbers, and I do love to see that, but it is so nice to visually see the difference. If you look at that under eye area, just in 15 minutes, you can see the lines under the eye, you can see the brightness under the eye as well. It is incredible to think that in just a few minutes you're seeing these differences. For the non-makeup days, it's fabulous, feeling fresh, feeling young, but great to go under your makeup
So
as well.
how much less time is she going to spend doing makeup?
She could just walk out the door, couldn't she now?
We've got professional makeup artists use this product because it saves them approximately 2 hours. When they're doing the top models and the top film stars, etc., it can save them 2 hours on the eye prep just by using this product. Again, this is that lady there is about 31, 32. Again, 15 minutes, looks as if she's had 8 hours sleep.
You are shopping the entire range, and I don't blame you. We haven't even got to it. We'll get to as much as we possibly can. If you want to go for the Complex Eye Lift Serum, the triple serum, $25.99. Stock is flying on everything we've shown you, everything that you've seen live here in the studio so far you've loved, but you're shopping across the entire range as well. In fact, let's show you a couple of other items that you're already shopping for on the website.
And one of them is my absolute favourite, the neck and the chest.
Oh, you said
this
no, we didn't have this out, did we? And you were like,
I was like, where's the neck and chest? He hasn't come without the neck and chest. This is absolutely amazing. Your neck area, it can be an area that really ages and gives your age away, and we forget to look after our neck. You know, perhaps the skin on your face looks quite good, but your neck is aging you. This is incredible because this will give you results that you never thought were possible. You're practicing, what on earth can you do with the neck? You know, how do I pull my neck back? How do I get results on my neck? You honestly have got a serum for so many people that have struggled with neck issues. This is, again, a hero product. All your products seem to be hero products.
I actually made a model cry in America last week.
Why?
Her name was Barb's.
In a good way.
In a good way.
That's good.
She is 76, right?
Fabulous.
And she has got, am I allowed to say turkey neck?
Yeah.
Crepey neck.
Crepey's a bit nicer.
Crepey
No
neck.
wonder Barb cried.
And,
Absolutely, I was a bit worried. He's insulted his mother-in-law, so I'm
I was just saying that this particular product, we get the most emotional responses.
Yeah.
Right.
You have changed my life. I have fallen back in love with my neck. And one of them, which I always find, I don't know what the word is, nice, is that we had this one that said, this has changed my life. I can now wear that diamond necklace my husband bought me for my golden wedding anniversary. And as I said that, Bob started crying.
Of course.
Because she just used the product. She's looking in the, she's looking at the monitor. I can see the change she's made on her neck. And I said, "Oh, you okay? You okay?" She said, "Yeah, but that's exactly what's going to happen to me because I've got this gold necklace that my husband bought me. I can now wear it, but I wouldn't wear it before because I can't wear it on top of a roller neck.
Right.
But with that neck, I can."
No, she can.
And on the neck and chest, if you're doing that, we'll show you the stats and everything, but if you bring up my mother-in-law, who hates me every time I do this. So I originally developed this for my mother-in-law, and this is my mother-in-law. This is 2 weeks, by the way. Now, at the time, she was 65, and, you know, from the chest up, looked older than her mother. From the chest down, she is pretty fantastic, if I'm honest. So what I wanted to do was do something here. It took about 2 years to do, but eventually I got it. So when you look at the left-hand side, Suzanne clearly likes the sun. If you're over 40, we didn't used to use sun. I know neither of you would know this, but I'm well over 40.
Smooth like his skin.
You didn't used to wear sun care. You would more likely put oil on and literally lie and fry.
Yeah.
And then you'd use those cardboard mirror things to make sure it all went up. It's absolutely shocking.
We just didn't realise, did we?
So if you look on the left-hand side, it's crepey, and you can see some dark lines. Dark lines show you deep wrinkles. Light doesn't get to the bottom of the wrinkle, so the darker the line, the deeper the wrinkle. When you look at the right-hand side, you think it looks slightly better. It's enormously better, by the way, but look at all those white lines. All those white lines are deep wrinkles that we've pulled out.
Wow.
So Suzanne clearly likes the sun. She goes on holidays like 4 times a year. Yeah. All those dark lines were deep wrinkles on the right-hand side. We have lifted all of those out, and that's the bottom of the wrinkle that we've pulled out. Look how much smoother it looks. Look how much brighter it looks. Now, when you use this product, always use it in an upward motion on your neck.
Yep.
Do not forget to go right round the back of your neck into the nape of the neck.
Top tip, because I never, ever, in all the years I've worked, have never done that until I met you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of skin back there.
Yeah.
And as we firm it, it helps the front, but also gives you a mini facelift. So if you're old enough, and you two aren't, but if you're old enough to remember those comedians that used to put a bulldog clip on the back of their neck, and it would take like 20 years off them. Yeah. And don't forget also to do the décolleté area. You can go further if you wish, because it does help down there as well.
It's after midnight, I guess.
But, you know, targets blemishes caused by the sun, etc., etc. So we firm the skin, we brighten the skin. And we can give you all the stats about how percentages of this, percentages of that.
We were only supposed to mention that just for a couple of minutes.
Oh, sorry, have I gone off on one?
No, it's okay.
Everybody is shopping ahead of us and lots of people going for the neck, so we just wanted to give you a little bit of a snippet on the neck. £23.99 should be virtually £40, so that is a definite must buy. I think it's a really great gift idea as well. It's a product I would not want to be without, as is this. We're really busy for the 3D lip plumping treatment. We will be going into more detail about this later, but if you've always fancied having fuller lips, you can get 20% fuller lips in just 2 minutes. There's no sting, there's no irritation with this at all. Your lips are super hydrated.
Brilliant for party season again.
Super hydrated after 12 hours as well. So if you've thought about, should I have injections? No, I daren't. It's bound to go wrong for me. Look at the difference. And you've got the shape of the lip.
Yeah, the definition, isn't it? And that's after just 2 minutes. That's the 3D lip plumping treatment. It's down to $19.99.
Even like the Cupid's bow, you know, how it lifts and you've got that gorgeous... What you'll find is if you normally use lip liner, you won't need to use it. And that's in 2 minutes.
087001 is your item number if you want to go for the lip treatment.
I think this one's your favourite, Richard.
Christmas kissable lips.
To me, that's like get those bad boys home. I'm not allowed. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say that.
I don't think you are. No.
Mistletoe season's coming. I know which ones I'm after.
087001 is your item number for the lip plumping treatment. At $19.99, you're saving $11.50 on the usual price that you can see there. And there's lots more for you to shop for. If you've got your baskets full of shopping, I would say now, start checking out.
Yeah, we are hugely busy. It's great to have your company. It's our first beauty show, and what a beauty range to bring you. A beauty range that has been clinically proven. All the results we give you, clinically proven, so everything we show you is completely genuine. It's an amazing brand that is all down to giving you the key ingredients, the right amount of ingredients to give you great results. It's not about getting celebrities to endorse this. It's not paying money for big adverts. It's actually putting the money into the product so you can get those results so often as we're seeing there in a couple of minutes, but with long-term benefits as well. Now, what I will say is we're moving on to TV exclusive with us.
Only get it here, can't you? In this little Christmas cracker that we've got for you.
Secret Santa gift.
Oh, isn't it brilliant? Exclusive to us here at Shop on TV. Richard's done an exclusive for us. This is the hand super serum at 24-hour hand recovery. I love that description.
Completely non-greasy.
You're the perfect person for this because you really suffered,
the worst hands. All winter, my hands will crack.
If we go on holiday, your hands are okay.
You'll hold my hand and you'll say, "Oh, you've got those lovely
holiday hands."
My holiday hands.
Then we come back to
as soon as I get back to the UK, they're dry. They'll end up cracking and bleeding. I've got terrible hands. This is an absolute dream because I wash my hands a lot as well through the day, but this carries on working somehow.
Yeah, it's so I originally developed this for aircrew. So pre-COVID, we were on virtually every airline around the world, really. What they always used to ask me for was a hand cream because they're using what they consider to be harsh chemicals to keep their hands clean. They're serving food and drinks, etc. They're at high altitude, air conditioning, and also exposure to the sun. The higher up you go, the more sun exposure you get, the more sun damage. And they said their hands give you away. And whenever I have a client, I always say, how old are you? Because that gives me an idea of how fast things will work, etc. And very often they say, how old do you think I am? So it's eyes, head, neck, and then if I'm confused, I go to hands. Hands are confirmation. Sometimes, I met a lady the other day, down to her chin, she looked about 30. From there down, she looked more like 70. Honestly.
You didn't tell her. I know what you're like.
Oh,
no.
If you want empathy, talk to your friends.
Don't come to me.
So your hands really give you away, your neck really gives you away. So they wanted a product. So what I wanted to do was create a product. I didn't want just a hand cream. So why using a hand cream? You want moisturization, so hydration is more important. So we want 24-hour hydration. And then so what? You can hydrate your hands for 24 hours.
And you can,
which we can. So 24 hours after the initial and first application, on average 23%. Our worst result, 15% or 16. I haven't got my glasses on. But bear in mind we're testing on 20s all the way to 70s. If you're over 40, you're likely between average and highest. But I didn't want to just have hydration. I wanted to brighten the skin, to de-age the skin. I wanted to reduce the wrinkles on your hands. And so we do that as well. So, and then with all our products, you have to pass what I call the knob test. The knob test is that 2 minutes after applying it to your hands, you should be able to go up to a heavy door with a round brass knob and be able to turn it.
I love how you roll your R's, Richard.
I'm Welsh.
I know, it's lovely.
We like an R. And so it totally absorbs. So you apply it to your hands, all over your hands, wait 2 minutes, totally gone.
Right.
So
That's
if you're a
it.
crafter or if you're using your hands a lot,
Doesn't
you haven't got
matter
that horrible
how many
greasy
times,
feeling.
no greasy feeling. And for ladies, reclaim your handbag. I don't know many ladies that don't. I don't know. Is that too many negatives? Most ladies I know have 2 or 3 flavors of hand cream in their bag. No, you just apply this once. That's it. That's all you need to do. It will last all day.
So 24 hours of hydration.
24 hours of hydration. Hugely brightening, hugely firming. So within 2 minutes of applying it, if you just applied it to one hand, looked at your 2 hands, one hand's going to be much brighter than the other, even within 2 minutes. Do a little pinch test. It'll pinch quicker as well. So apply it everywhere. A little trick for people like yourself. On the knuckles and on these knuckles in here, especially darker skins. Dark skins lose hydration at a greater rate than lighter skins. So just bend your knuckles over and just give them a little extra special love.
Nice.
So, oh, that's way too much. Just a little dot on each, and then just give that a little extra love on there. Otherwise, everywhere else. But when you do that, you watch how soft and smooth they get, and they can become quite bumpy. All of a sudden, they smooth down. And when you bend your fingers, all of a sudden, it's like oiling your fingers in a funny sort of way. Because when they're dry,
it's horrible. It is horrible.
And what a great gift this is.
It's a fabulous Secret Santa. Perhaps you want that stocking filler, you want that little extra. You really have got an amazing product here. 074734 is your item number.
Well, come on,
TV
Sean, let's
exclusive with
do it
us.
on
You
you.
can't find this anywhere else.
I'm having a bit. I'm leaning over.
$18.99 is your price today. Should be $31.50. How come he gets the treat?
You've had a go.
You've had a go.
Something else. Oh my goodness.
Look at the difference. It is
Oh
fabulous.
my goodness. Get ready for this.
That is
fabulous.
immediate.
Oh, that is crazy.
In 30 seconds. Look how much brighter it is. Look how dull your other hand is.
Yeah.
I don't mean that to be too disparaging.
And,
like my
and it's smooth, it's soft.
Oh, it'll feel very soft,
I
very,
might
very
hold your
smooth.
hands now.
Oh, I'll
Now
have
you've got
one of
soft
these, Richard.
hands. And I just love the fact that I can wash my hands through the day, and my hands
doesn't
still
matter how many
stay
times you wash your
hydrated.
hands.
I've never found a hand cream that does that. Often I'll put hand cream on, and then I'll go, oh, I need to wash my hands. And then my hands are back to how they were before.
Because they're moisturisers. They use what's called humectant.
That's why
Humectant sits on the surface.
Your skin, don't they? Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant present for yourself, for someone else. A
Teacher's gift.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Great Secret Santas. Everything we're showing you delivered in time for Christmas, and lots of you are multi-ordering. You'll only pay one postage across the show, so $4.95 for your postage. And if you go over £30 and you want to use PayPal, you want to spread the cost, PayPal Pay in 3. You can get 3 interest-free payments if you're over £30 and you're online. You have to buy online.
You can fill your basket. You can spend up to £2,000 on PayPal and split
and have
that
three
cost.
three
Yeah.
interest.
Do you know
So-
what though? At Christmas, we're so busy. Well, not me, my wife is, but we're so busy buying gifts for other people.
Yeah.
Treat
Have it for
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
Too right.
I
Why
think
don't you
something
buy-
like this.
Sometimes you've got to buy for yourself.
Yeah. And I think
I
that
said
is
this
universal.
the other day. It's a
isn't
bit
it?
like being on the airplane, and if the thing comes down, they always say, put yours on first before you help somebody else.
Buy yourself
So
a
treat
drink.
yourself first, and then treat someone else.
Or buy 2. Treat them and yourself.
yeah.
That even better.
Well, there you
One
go.
postage, remember.
I mean, they're airless containers, so they will last minimum of
gonna
3
say,
years.
yeah, shelf
and
life.
each product will last you a minimum of 3 months.
Brilliant.
Great.
Minimum.
Okay. Fantastic.
So if you want to multi-order as well, it's a good time to do it whilst we have the stock. Now, we've got lots of
Tons of
emails, so let's have a
coming
little
through. Now,
look.
if you are shopping with us, you can order on the phone still if you so wish. It's a UK-based call centre that we've got for you, and it's open 24/7, 7 days a week. It's 03333 241 241 if you want to order on the phone. But the easiest way is the website. We'll keep popping the QR code on screen for you so you can scan it with your phone, take you straight through, or you can just go straight to the website, shopontv.co.uk. Now, Becky apparently...
She's bought everything, I
It
think.
sounds like everything we've shown
The eye
you so
cream,
far.
the lip plump.
Brilliant.
And the AM, PM. She's bought the
Eye
bundle as
cream,
well.
hand cream, and lip. Well done,
You're
Becky.
just like me. Every time I do a show with Richard, I end up ordering loads of extra bits and pieces because it's one of those brands that you never want to run out of. And she's going to do some befores and afters, which I know Richard will love.
Or anyone who sends before and afters into us, we give them presents.
Okay. Good, well,
And they're good
luck.
presents.
With the audience that we've got tonight, good luck with that. There's so many of you shopping. I've got to say to you, hundreds of people are shopping for lots of various items. Now, we don't have I looked at the amount of stock we've got for everything. We don't have an unlimited amount of stock.
We really
with
don't
these.
have thousands of
No.
things, so please do check your baskets through. Don't miss it. We so often with Richard do sell out. The hand creams
Yeah,
are
that goes,
always
that goes.
really popular. We've got the hyaluronic acid as well, which
Yes.
we'll go into, which
Yeah.
is fantastic too. Now, some emails that we've had. I don't know if you can answer this one or whether this is a lady you might need to see, but she says, I'm 52. I have psoriasis patches on my face. Can I use my instant effects on my skin?
I have to give you two answers. The first one is the legal answer, which I'm required to give you. As you're an individual person with unique issues and unique circumstances, I can't possibly say. What I can say is that we have had lots and lots of communication from people with psoriasis. Two of them, in fact, said, I have not been able to use any product ever in my life, but I can use yours. So can you use ours? I don't know, is a simple and honest answer. So what you would do is that you would, let's say you bought some and you put a little bit behind your ear. If you have any sort of reaction, let us know. But what we can do is that if you, again, come onto our website, go to hello@beautydna.co.uk, and what we could maybe do is do you a fragrance-free version of the night cream, for instance, which we do for certain people with certain skin types. But if you contact us, we can get either myself or our esthetician, fully qualified esthetician, and we'll come on a Zoom call with you or a WhatsApp video call, and we will discuss face to face.
Great.
That's fabulous.
It's
that's
obviously always
Caroline.
individual, isn't
So
it?
thanks for
Thank you,
emailing
Caroline.
in, Caroline. I've got another one here from Gina. Now, she's been having some treatment, and she normally has Botox, but at the moment during her treatment, she's not allowed to have it. She said, will this cream improve my appearance of the skin? She's desperate to find a cream that works. She's tried everything, but she feels nothing works.
What kind of treatment does she give you?
I can't actually tell you.
Oh. How old did she say she
Wait,
was? Did she
what
say
we'll
how
There
old?
was
do,
no
we'll-
age,
we'll
actually.
show you
Oh,
that
yeah,
afterwards,
50.
can't we?
50. So,
the details.
from the age of 20, we all lose about 1% of our collagen production per year. The bad news for ladies is that during menopause, during that phase of time, ladies lose 30% in a one-er, just over that one space of time. And so in terms of plumping your skin, the PM is very good and brilliant at it. For an instant result, use the Triactive. The Triactive will give you plumpness and smoothness like you will not believe. And in fact, I've never found a way of describing how your skin feels after that. But it's the after feel of that is absolutely incredible. Can you use that? 100%. So I would say do the PM and the Triactive. With the Triactive, always put it underneath the night cream or underneath the day cream. And that is absolutely instant, and it's coming up shortly.
Yep.
And
Yes.
we can tell you more about it.
Yeah, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
we'll
so
be
don't
showing
go
you more
anywhere.
about
So
that. There's still more
Great
to see.
to have your emails. Email in as many questions as you wish. We'll ask Richard while he's with us. Do check everything out on the website, which is, of course, ShopOnTV.co.uk. We're gonna try and get to as much as we possibly can. These are all the items that are in our show. You can buy as many of these as you wish, and you'll only pay one delivery cost. And of course, if you do spend over £30, you can then use our
PayPal
PayPal
Pay
Pay in 3. There's a lot of P's. I get
lot of
very,
Ps,
very
PPP.
confused. PayPal Pay in 3. And remember, everything has been clinically tested. So independent tests. So we know that everything we're showing you is genuine, but you do need to check your baskets out. We're so busy.
No,
which
we
is
did.
Great.
Haley and I both checked the amount of stock we had against each item before the show, and it wasn't as much as we thought there was going to
No,
be
it
there.
wasn't.
And we're massively busy. So if you've got anything in baskets right now, check those baskets through.
Please do.
And just so you don't miss out, some of the items are even lower stock. It's all flying. So we're going to give you a couple of minutes to check those baskets out. But we'd love you to stay in touch with us on social media. And this is just how.
Keep up to date with all the latest news, information and special offers from Shop on TV by following us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok and YouTube. You'll find us at Shop on TV Live. Be a part of our fun community at Shop on TV.
bundles, but what I will say is whatever you're putting into your basket, do check those baskets through. We've got incredible savings,
Yep.
and we have got some amazing products with incredible results, which we are showing you this. The stats, so you actually see the numbers, but also the split screens and befores and afters. So please make sure you don't miss out on anything today. It's really great to have your company. So 074734 is for your hand serum.
Yep.
That is the
Now,
lovely.
The hand serum was the lowest stock I'd
And,
seen across
and it's
the
a
show.
TV exclusive as well, so you can't actually buy it anywhere else.
And it's really popular. However, the Duo, we've popped the details for the Duo back on the screen because this is where we started and it's been so popular. Now you've got a day cream and a night cream. However, if you buy the PM on its own, how much is the PM on its own?
Now the PM on its
$49.50.
own normally is $49.50, and then the AM is $41.50. So
Yeah.
you've got £91 worth of product. You're not actually paying for the PM because it's
No,
less than
it's
the
like you're getting
cost.
that free, isn't
So
it?
it's
And if you want to spread the cost, you've got PayPal Pay in 3 if
Amazing
you want
deal.
to use the PayPal. So $16.98 on your first of 3 payments, and that includes your postage. Now you need the item number 045001 is your item number. That's what you're going to get. The PM Recovery Night Cream, and you're also going to get the AM Energizer Day Cream. So we're going to run you through these again. Oh my word, so busy across everything we've shown you, but there's lots more still to see in this next 50 minutes. We'll squeeze in as much as we possibly
will.
can.
If you want us to go to anything in particular, do email in and we'll
Yeah.
try to get it. And we are going to the absolute favourites because you are shopping across the website. And remember, this is all clinically proven, and that's what I love about this brand. It's award-winning.
Yeah.
When I first worked with Rich for the very first time, I virtually bought everything because when you see the stats, when you see the split screens, when you see the results, in my ear as well, our producer exactly the same. She originally went for the PM, but now building to all those other products as well. The PM is a real essential. It's like the hero product, but you can see all the awards that this range has actually been awarded with. We've got some in the studio actually.
Yeah, some of the awards,
fabulous.
yeah.
Fabulous to know we've got such an incredible brand.
And fabulous publications that it's been
Yeah.
featured in as well. There's just some of the awards, but
How many, Richard?
I lost count, but 31.
As I lost count, you mentioned it earlier. I love it.
About.
We've gone back to our main bundle, and we've got a bundle of the AM and the PM, so the night and the day creams. And I think it's very important you have a night and a day cream. I think a lot of people think what one cream will do all day and all night, use the same cream, but we need different creams. Our skin needs different things, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes, is the simple answer. With the PM, could you use it in the day? Yes, but you're wasting your money because all of our products work with your skin's metabolism. Your skin's metabolism is primarily on repair at night.
Right.
So the night cream is 10 times more powerful at night than it would be in the morning. So you're kind of wasting your money if you use that in the morning. And with the AM, you want slightly different things. So if we take them one at a time, the PM is my absolute favourite. It's my baby. And I've been involved in about 1,500, 2,000 products in my life. That product there is the only one I have religiously used from the day I invented it.
that's great. That's a great testament.
And I had a funny story the other day.
Is it one you can tell?
Yeah.
Just check.
So we're looking through a photo album, and young people now don't know what a photo album
No,
is.
so
It's all
true.
on their phone.
Yeah.
So, an album, like physical photos
Yeah.
that you can look
Yeah.
through. And I was looking at it with my 6-year-old, and she said, "Daddy, where am I?" And I said, "Well, you weren't born, it was a long time ago. You were just a figment of our imagination." And then we flicked through and said, "But Daddy, where am I?" And she said, "Well, you weren't born." And she's looking at me, looking at the picture, "But where am I?" And then I said, "Well, what's the issue?"
Yeah.
Said, "Well, I must be there because you look older there than you do now."
You take that.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Truth comes from the children.
So with this product, there is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin that does not improve. So every laboratory measurement device and every known laboratory test known to man, if that's not bad English, has been used on this product.
I love that.
Every single person every criteria, every time frame measured significant improvement.
And clinically proven.
Yes, so there is nothing.
They couldn't believe, could they? They kept on testing it because the results were so good.
Yeah, so we paid for, you know, 9, 6, 9, whatever it was, different measurement techniques. There was another 2 or 3 available, and because we scored so high across all those, they did the others for free because they'd never seen it. And their quote, Danny McCamley, was, "We in our history have never tested any product which scored so high again across all criteria. This truly is a miracle product." I don't like to call it miracle product. It just does what it says on the tin. So again, we don't tend to talk about ingredients. We can talk about ingredients. Our ingredients are fantastic. But why do you want to know about ingredients? What you really want to know is, what's it going to do for you? When I use this product, what am I going to get? And I don't want you to buy the product because of the price. I shouldn't say that, really. It's great value. I don't want you to buy it because of the clinicals, although they're fantastic. I don't want you to buy it because the befores and afters, because they're amazing too. I want you to buy it so that you can experience the differences you are going to get on your skin. And you will see them on day 1. You will see them on day 2. Everyone will see them on day 3. So anyone who knows you after day 3 are going to say, they're never going to say you look younger. All they're going to say is, you look well.
Yeah.
Love that.
Like, have you been on holidays or something? Even male partners notice within 4 days. Leads to our biggest complaint on this product: my male partner is stealing. So the male partner starts using it, the other partner goes to use the product and it's empty.
Yeah.
So then I have to deliver it to the mother-in-law's house, to the office address, to the next door neighbour, and then the male partner has to then buy on its
Get
own.
their own.
Now, men are, and I can say this as I'm a man, we are basically lazy. We use whatever's in the shower.
We do. We do.
It doesn't matter what it is. If it foams, we'll use it. And it's the same with cream. We'll always steal whatever's in the cabinet. But actually, 28% of all purchases of this product are male.
Brilliant.
And it's man-friendly.
We're going to take a look at some pictures now, because when you see these, and then we'll talk about the trials and talk about the figures that we've got. But when we look at this is the PM Recovery Night Cream, 60 minutes. And that's the difference with that split screen, isn't it?
Yeah, so its full effects are 8 hours, believe it or not. So that's the effect after 60 minutes. And what can you see? You can see a much brighter complexion, a much brighter face, more luminosity. Look under the eye, that's a lot clearer. So the eyes are the window to the soul. But if you actually look at her eye, her actual eye looks brighter.
It does.
Because around it is brighter.
Her eyelid looks lifted.
Indeed. And then if you use my little trick of squinting and then covering up one half of the screen and then looking at the other half,
Right.
and then quickly comparing them back and forth, to me, I don't know, 14 years younger maybe?
I think
Just
it
with
could
the
be
brightness
mother
of
and
the skin.
daughter.
It could
Yeah.
when you say that. It could.
Couldn't it?
And again, this Asian skin is fantastic skin. They age really, really well. But again, look at the difference. This is just 60 minutes. Look at the brightness of the skin. So we energize the skin and we cause a plumping of the skin. We also deeply hydrate the skin, which again is plumping. And then we must be smooth in the skin. So again, all age types, all ethnicities. This lady, I think, is 31, 32, something like that. But look at the difference on
Her eye
her
looks
skin.
so much fuller, doesn't it? Her skin looks so much smoother and lighter. It looks fresher and younger, doesn't it?
And even on a 31, 32-year-old, it's de-aged her. She looks younger. Brighter
Yeah,
skin is
brighter,
associated with more
definitely.
youthful skin. Now, once you've cleansed, and you should always cleanse properly, and I'm going to bore you with the cleansing thing.
Now, someone did ask a question actually about cleansing. So, yeah, could you tell us about cleansing just really quickly?
Cleansing. So,
Best way to cleanse your face before putting your products on. That's from Elaine.
the best way to cleanse your face, use our cleanser, obviously, but it's out of stock because we're sold out. So, sensitized skin. Sensitive skin, you're born with it, roughly. Sensitized skin is what you've done to it. 70% of all women have sensitized skin. The biggest cause of sensitized skin? The wrong cleanser.
Right.
If you use the right cleanser, no matter what product you use afterwards, including ours, it will perform better. So the right cleanser and the wrong cleanser. The easiest way to do it, if you've cleansed your face and you go like this and it feels a little tight, you need a bit of moisturization, bad cleanser, don't use it. What you're doing is just stripping your biome. Your skin, all your skin's energy then will be directed at invigorating and reconfirming your biome. If you don't have a good biome, it opens up pathways for pathogens, etc., to get into your skin. It takes roughly 8 hours to repair your biome. So by the time you've repaired your biome, you're then cleansing it again and destroying it again. All your skin's energy is going to be on repair.
So you want to find a cleanser that doesn't feel like that after you've used it.
Exactly. So roughly speaking, alcoholic cleansers and soapy cleansers are generally the bad ones.
Right.
What you got to find is, it took me 2 years to do ours. We launched it 4 weeks ago, and we sold out in
wow. So hopefully we will,
72 hours.
Hopefully we'll have it in the future.
So use a balm cleanser basically, or an oil cleanser, because if you use the right ones, they look after your biome. So they take away, sounds odd to put oil on your skin to cleanse it, but if you use the right oils, they emulsify everything, take off your makeup in one go.
Right, fabulous.
Including your eye makeup.
Lovely. So we'll get back to our PM.
Yeah.
If you want to apply it, and we'll talk about luminosity and the difference it makes to your skin whilst you're sleeping. It's so important to have a night cream, isn't it?
Yeah, so your body is primarily on repair at night, and our products work with your skin's metabolism. So while you're sleeping, you're getting better. How to apply it? Freshly cleansed skin, use the right cleanser. Put it on the back of a hand, just a petit pois. And the reason we say put it on the back of the hand is highly active. It's the most active product I know of in the world. And by active, I mean how much of that product is water, how much of it is active, and this is the most active. So it's got less water in it. So we do this, number one, so you don't over apply. Number two, you don't waste your money. Number three, just warm. So it's warming on your hand, and then you just dot it around your skin. Now this is about the third time I've done this, but my skin is still gonna drink it up.
Still, right.
And it is one of those things where your skin just goes. So after 2 minutes, you will feel nothing except soft, smooth skin. Once you've dotted it around your face, just gently, just smooth it in. That's it. That's enough to do your entire face. Once it's rubbed in, smoothed in, wait 2 minutes, lean on a silk pillow. No residue, no rub off. And then the scent is gardenia, white floral. I call it snuggly. The worst thing you want when you get into bed is a strong fragrance. So I call it snuggly fragrance. And that's it. Apply, sleep. There is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin that does not improve. Does it take down wrinkles? Yes. Does it brighten your skin? Yes. Does it firm your skin? Yes, incredibly. Does it brighten it? Yes. What else do you want? Does it hydrating your skin? Yes.
And does it last? Yes.
Yes. And does it build day on day? Yes.
Brilliant. It's all the things that you want to hear.
So it's 99% firmer skin in 1 hour.
I felt the difference as soon as I used it, but in the morning, it's you get up and you still think, oh my goodness, my skin still feels so hydrated. And that's hours later after you've applied it. A lot of creams I've used at night, so that in the morning I feel my skin's really dry and it's completely gone, where it lasts all night through, and we have got results for that. But what we've got to tell you is, I know we've had a couple of emails. People are struggling to order. Well, like, how do we order? Yeah. So we'll just remind you how to order, because we're extremely busy, and I don't want you to miss out on anything. And that duo,
the picture only shows the day.
You get both.
You do get both.
You're getting the both. You're getting the day and the night with this bundle that you see on the screen right there. So $45.99. Really simple to order. You need the item number on the screen. So 045001. If you're on the website, you can just put that into the search bar if you want, and that duo will come up for you. Or you can scan on the QR code that you see down there. Scan that with your smartphone, or you can order on the phone. If you're having problems on the website, just order on the phone.
Our phone line is UK
based,
and it's 24 hours.
24 hours a day, yeah.
Which is fabulous.
It's
and
brilliant.
Easy to remember as well.
And 7 days a week. 03333 241 241. So 045001 is your item number if you want to go for this fantastic duo. We've only showed you half of the duo.
We've only done
and it should be £91.
We haven't even mentioned the day
yet. It should be £91.
Yeah, it should. The day serum is normally $41.50. The night serum is normally on its own $49.50.
Yeah.
So you're spending less than that and getting the day and the night. So you should be £91, the combined value.
Yeah.
You've got a huge saving.
And that's why there's hundreds of you shopping for it right now. Do confirm your orders and check out if you're online. I'm just hearing hundreds of you have got it in your basket online. We don't want you to miss out on this duo deal that we've got for you.
There is no more stock than you've been allocated, just so we're clear.
Say that again.
You've been allocated a certain stock,
That's
it.
all we've got. That's all we can get.
And
at the
stock,
minute.
we often have a problem, don't we? We often have sellouts. You were just saying about your cleanser, it's sold out and gone.
The Triactive we're going to come on to in a minute, we launched 4 months ago. It's only actually been available in stock for 19 days of those 4 months.
Oh my word.
Honestly, you have to be
Check it
quick.
out now.
I've worked with Richard and missed out on
Yeah, by
getting
the
that
time you come off air,
about
yeah.
2 shows, and I was
Yeah.
like, "You're joking? I've missed it again." So if you are going for the bundle, don't forget you've got the night and you've got the day. So this is what you're getting. You're getting both. Even though on the website you've only got a photo of one, you get both for £45.99. But we've still got to talk about the day cream. So day cream wise, and this is one of the best day creams I've come across, not only for my skin to feel amazing and the results to be great, it's great under makeup as well. So many creams go bitty when you put your makeup on.
Yeah, so you have that pilling effect as well, don't you? So day cream, so most people call it a moisturizer. Moisturization is only ever temporary. You know this. When you get a professional makeup artist doing your makeup, the first thing they do is spray your face with water. But that disappears within sort of 2 or 3 hours, and you can get what's called a Levenses, where your makeup starts to cake and dry up at about 11, 12 o'clock. So, yes, we moisturize, of course we moisturize, but we deeply hydrate. So, again, whenever anyone says, you know, I do this or I do that, you should say, how much do you do and how long does it take? So with this particular product, we measured it 24 hours after the first and initial application. 24 hours later, on average, I'm quoting so many numbers. Oh, here we go. 27% more hydrated is the average. So we're testing on 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Our worst result was on our 20-year-olds, still 12%. So they were still 12% more hydrated than what they were 24 hours before. When you're hydrated, you're automatically moisturized. And of course, when you're hydrated, you're also plumped. Then what else do we want? We want smooth skin. We want luminous skin. We want bright skin. You actually spend money buying illuminating makeup to make your skin look brighter. Well, if you were to have laser treatment, the best expected from laser treatment in luminosity gain is 7 to 9%.
Wow.
On average, we give you 8% in 30 minutes. Now, the PM, the night cream, will give you 8% on average in 4 weeks. These are not in combination. These are separate. So the night cream would give you 8% in 4 weeks on average. This gives you 8% in 30 minutes on average. Again, if you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and the highest. Our worst result was 5%. So even on a 20-year-old, we're brightening their skin.
Still gets better.
So we're brightening it, we're smoothing it. It takes down wrinkles. You can apply it to face, eyes, neck. So you cleanse, apply, face, eyes, wait 2 minutes. You can apply your makeup, even oil-based makeup.
It's brilliant under makeup. It's like a primer.
And it is a primer as well as a moisturizer, as well as a hydrator, as well as a corrector. It's an all-in-one.
It is, so it's great for the non-makeup days as well, because it sort of gives you that flawless.
Yes, that
sort of
flawless.
You will use less makeup when you use this product, and your makeup will glide on. But you will use less makeup, so you're saving money. And you're saving time. I mean, most ladies, and you'll be the same, you know, working hard, whether they're in work or looking after the home. You've got kids, you haven't got kids. It's a mad, manic life. Who's got the time? Well, we can save you time.
When we see
Now,
this.
I love these. These are what are called split images. So this is sort of, the face has been split in half. So one half is the face as it was. The other half is the face after
Using
the AM day cream was used for 30 minutes.
So look under the eye. We've taken that puff down a little bit, but look how much brighter and more even skin toned it is. On the left, slightly duller, but you've also got an uneven skin tone. On the right-hand side, it's a perfectly even skin tone.
And again, I see the cheekbone better. It's like it's sort of lifted the face.
Again, you got that A shape coming in, so that cheek suddenly looks quite when I say puffy, is puffy the right word? Puffy sounds like a bad word.
Yeah, I know what
to
you
me.
mean, but
You know, when you have that plumper cheek.
That plumpness.
When you're very young, your cheekbones
cheekbone, yeah.
are
sort
lovely.
of more refined sort of thing.
Refined.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you've got that curvature in there. So that's all within 30 minutes. Now, she is young 30s. This lady's quite a famous model, Avril.
Oh,
Whoops.
there we go.
She's 57. Now, she's a professional model. She looks after her skin. Look how much brighter. I mean, she's got great skin on the left. But on the right-hand side, I mean, I think
It's
you said it
smoother,
earlier.
brighter.
When you use your hand and just block out one half
So
of
just
the
look
screen
at one half of the face.
and then flick back and forth, it could be mother and daughter.
It could.
I think you said.
It really could.
I think everyone at home needs to see us
No,
doing this.
It really could. When I did it, I was like, that could be. It could be mother and daughter.
But that,
Yeah.
you know, it's taken 12, 15 years off her easy, and that's just in 30 minutes, just with the one product.
And that's exactly.
Oh, it's gone.
They've gone.
We were all doing this.
We were doing
But
it. We were doing it.
do it at home, because honestly, you really see the difference. I mean, you can see the
It's
difference when you look at
massive.
it all, but when you actually split the face with
Yeah.
your hand, you really see the difference. The eye area, the eye looks wider, more open,
And
fresher,
again, that
younger.
that puffiness has come down.
But even
Those
the
lines
eye
under
lid
there.
looks lifted, not so hoodie sort of thing.
It
sort of
does, yeah.
It does.
raised.
So on hooded eyes, all of our products, on hooded eyes, you have hooded eyes for two separate reasons.
Right.
And no one quite knows what it is unless you cut into them. If it's water, we will greatly reduce it to eradication. If it's what's called adipose fat tissue, we will help reduce it.
Right.
Not as much as if it's water.
Okay.
If it's water, we'll have it.
Yeah.
If it's adipose fat tissue, a lot more difficult. We will reduce it, but not maybe the level you want.
And that's with all the products that we've been talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
as well. Now, if you do want to go for this, please do check your baskets through. It has been our busiest item, and it might be as well our last opportunity to show you this, because sadly, the time is ticking away and we've still got loads more to show you. So easy to order, either on the phones, on the website, 045 001.
You will never regret that PM ever.
Well, the PM on its own, and we would recommend you, if you're going to try one thing, get the night, get the PM. On its own, you can go onto our website. It's $49.50 to buy individually.
So buy the duo.
So buy the deal. You're getting
definitely.
the day, which I adore the night, but I love the day because it is so nice under makeup. It's so nice for those makeup-free days as well, because it really gives you that flow, which we've seen with those split screens, how the skin is so illuminated and softer and lifted, and even seeing the cheekbones and the eyes look so much younger. So do grab that whilst the stock is there. So 045 001, order on the phones, order on the website. But we are going to move on because we don't want you to miss out on anything, and we're going to try and show you as much as we can in this last half hour as well.
We are, and we're going to move on to the elixir, the deep line elixir from My Instant Effects. I worked with this a while ago, and it disappeared. It's one of the most popular items. When Richard starts to explain what we've got here, you love this as well, don't you?
Absolutely love this. For me, 11s is, but I'll let you tell the story and I'll let you tell us where we should
This
use
is
it
only
and how we should use it.
$19.99.
Oh, wow.
$19.99.
Stock up.
Yes.
This
yes,
is one of
do
those
that.
products that when you run out, you'll be devastated.
Yeah.
Because life changes is probably too big a word, but you might feel that it is when you look in the mirror and think, wow, you'll never want to run out of this.
Yeah, it's my new second favourite. Night cream will always be my favourite. This has rapidly become my new second favourite. So it's a triac. Oh, hang on, we're on Deep Line Elixir. This is the triactive.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So if we go to the Deep Line Elixir, so this is an instant confidence booster. What does it do and how does it do it? What does it do? It instantly takes down a wrinkle. So when you first get it, it says at the top, shake to activate. Just give it a little shake. You don't have to go mad, just a little shake. That's all you got to do.
That's your exercise for the day.
That's your exercise for the day. Then you twist the bottom. You twist the bottom, it'll only turn one way, clockwise. Now, to begin with, you might have to do this 10, 12, 13 times. Don't worry about that. Once it's primed, the product comes onto the brush. All you then do, I haven't got a mirror, but I know I've got wrinkles up there. So you just paint it across any line you have. That's it. Just paint it on up there. And then, most importantly, you take your finger quite firmly, a couple of times with, and then a couple of times against the wrinkle. That's all. What does it do? In 10 minutes, on average, it takes down a wrinkle 89%. In 10 minutes. Now, 89%, if it's a fine line, we'll eradicate it. And we'll show you that. 89%, you still got a wrinkle, but it's less deep. If it's less deep, it's less noticeable. If it's less deep, your makeup will go across it much, much better. So here we go, 10 minutes, 79% in 10 minutes. Our highest number, 100%, we eradicated one. Well, we eradicated quite a few. Fine lines are down. Our worst result, 61%. After 1 hour, it's 83%. It's got better. 8 hours later, still taking effect. Still 58% down. This one, I don't know why the 2-week figure is blanked out on there. The 2-week figure, it does get better, but it's not as big a cumulative build as everything else. So I think on that, I think it's about 84% if you used it every day. Most people use it, we call it the instant confidence booster.
Right.
You know, people are using it for date night, going to a party, having friends round for dinner, going to a wedding, or that sort of thing. School reunion. It's instant confidence booster. So you just paint it on, 10 minutes, 78, 79% reduction is the average. So you might still have a line, but now it's much finer.
Nice.
Which we love.
I'm going to take a look at some pictures to show you just what we're talking about. And again, 10 minutes.
So this is a 10-minute photo. If you look really, really closely on the after, you will see some very, very, very fine white lines. Again, we've talked about this lady. She's 57. Look how much more luminous that skin is, and those lines have gone.
It's so smooth.
10 minutes.
And that's just in 10 minutes. It's so smooth. I mean, she's got fabulous skin, but you can see she has got those lines on her forehead. But actually, like you say, the lightness, the luminosity, that is just that really youthful looking forehead.
And again, this lady's 57. If you look closely at the top, you'll see she has slightly darker skin, but you can see some darker lines. So she has got some lines on the forehead. If you look on the after, you'll just see some white lines completely gone.
11s is there as well, isn't there?
But the depth's changed.
And then if you do look at the 11s on the top, it's a darker line.
Much darker line.
It's a darker line. So you can still see it on the after, but it's much lighter.
Very, yeah.
So that means it's coming out. And as it comes out, more light comes in.
That's what I bought this for, is my 11s, because I've got real frown, haven't I? And it's amazing the difference.
I don't know why you frown.
I don't know.
It must be because you live with me.
Possibly. It could be the 32 years that I've had with you. Yes, possibly could
Those 32
be why I frown.
happy, glorious years.
Perhaps it's because I laugh so much. And I sort of frown whilst I'm laughing. They're more like laughter frown lines, but they've gone onto my forehead.
I mean, you've seen the pictures, you've seen the numbers. The price on this is brilliant as well, at $19.99, $33.50. So $13.50 is the difference. 040331 is your item number. Now, Ellie is just asking about our postage.
Now, the postage is really good.
Good news for Ellie.
So it's $4.95 if you buy one item. But if you're ordering across our hour and you think, well, actually, I'm going to buy the AM and PM, I'm getting the day and the night, I'm going to get the lips as well, and you've put a few things into your basket, it will still only be $4.99 delivery. So you can order as much as you like from our hour, and you'll only spend $4.99 delivery, which is fabulous. So that's per order. So if just put those things into your basket, and that per order, it will only be $4.99 for whatever is in your basket, whether it's one thing or whether it's six things.
£4.95. It's even better.
£4.95.
Another 4p
It's
off.
funny, isn't it? £4.99 rolls off your tongue.
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
£4.95.
It's even better.
So it's 4p cheaper.
And just one postage.
Yeah.
So many of you with orders in baskets, you
And
probably...
don't forget, on the website, you can use PayPal.
Yes, love that. You're probably gathering those things together, but do start to check out
Yes.
PayPal on the website.
So if you spend over £30, you've then got the option to use PayPal Pay in 3. You may already have PayPal. I know lots of people use PayPal. It's a big part of your everyday, so you can use it with us, or you can actually get involved with PayPal and check in with them and get it sorted.
Yeah, exactly. And the other great thing is once you've registered with us, because if you've not shopped with us before, you just register as a new customer.
Yeah, we did this.
We did it the other day. Takes a couple of minutes just to register, and then when you come back to shop again, you just have to sign in and start shopping again. We're here every single night, remember, from midnight through to 3 a.m. on ITV.
Sometimes we're a little bit later. We started a little bit later tonight. We were 5 to 1, but on a whole, we will try and start at, of course, midnight until our 3 a.m. We're trying to show you as many items as we possibly can. And we saw, of course, our little David
a little delivery then.
Popping in our next item.
Very glamorous
we're
arm.
trying to get in as much as we can before the end of the show. Now, don't forget, every night we've got something going on. Tomorrow, quite excited.
A friend of all of ours is here tomorrow night.
Yes.
Simon Isles is joining
us.
Simon Isles.
I love his stuff.
Oh, it's great stuff.
You need it all. That's the trouble.
That's the problem.
That's it.
Yeah,
but doesn't it make life so much easier? It's all prep items really for your kitchen.
Yeah.
Making the prep to cooking from fresh
Well, it
so
cuts
quick
down
and
the
easy.
prep time. We've got the pull and chop, we've got the whiz and whiz.
that.
And that peeler is the best peeler I've ever used. And we've got some new items that we haven't seen. We've got the Piranha pineapple corer and the storage system as well.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen the storage system.
Loving those deals.
I've got everything else. I mean, I hate him. I've bought everything. I've bought everything.
No.
Now, we've got to get back. We're running out of time, aren't we? My word. We're going to move to something we haven't featured.
It's party
live.
season. We've got to tell you about the lips, because for me, always wanted those bigger lips. You know, I always wanted that lovely shape.
Yeah.
I look at some people's lips
That
and think,
definition,
if I could
isn't
just
it?
have
That
lips
plumpness.
like yours.
Yeah.
But could never, until I discovered
And
this.
non-invasive.
Because,
that's the other thing.
because I would never dare have injections in my lips. I just know I'd be the one that go, oh, it's never happened before when my lips are like this. But you've got a product here that actually, this also blew me away, Richard, because I have tried other products that you think are meant to make your lips look plumper.
Yeah.
But all they've done is really made my lips sting for a few minutes, and then that was it.
Yeah, so the more they sting, the better they work, right?
Right.
So the methodology of action. So if you had a bee sting, you get a lump. So your body reacts to the bee sting and, let's say, pumps corrective fluid in.
Right.
So the more you aggravate your lips, the more your body will put in corrective fluid to take away that sting, take away that burning. So the more they sting, and some people like the sting, you know, some people like it.
I didn't.
The more they sting, the better they work. The trouble is with those products is that, besides the sting, is that they stretch your lip structure in an abnormal fashion. So when they become dehydrated in the future, you're going to end up with deeper lines.
Right.
With our product, no sting, no aggravation. All we're doing primarily is pumping oxygen in. And why do we do Sean? Let's do your lips, darling.
Do my lips.
So within 2 minutes, what do you get? You get a massive increase in colour. You get a much stronger lip line definition,
Yes.
so you don't have to use that lip pencil anymore. As we age, we get a jaggedy line along here. We're going to reform that line. That Cupid's bow that you used to have, or maybe you still have it, we're going to make it sharper, sometimes called the cat's ears. And if you have lines in your lips, we're going to greatly diminish them up to eradication within 2 minutes. So if you have very, very thin lips, 20% of not a lot is not a lot. But take a photo, get your phone, take a photo. All of our products, get your phone, take a photo, and then compare it an hour later, 2 hours later, 2 minutes later, whatever you're going to do. Very, very thin lips, 20% of not a lot is not a lot. But if you use it every day for about 4 days, on average, you get 35% bigger.
Wow.
If you have average lips, I would say this lady is average lips, you can see they've got bigger, especially that top lip there. Also look at the lip line definition. She's got great lips on the left, but look how much better they look on the right. So that Cupid's bow is up, the lines are coming down. This is just a 2-minute photo. And then, oh wow, look at these ones. So I would, I know which ones I want under the mistletoe. So on the top, if you look at the top lip, so where does the skin end and the lip begin? Don't know. On the bottom, you know exactly where that happens.
Yeah.
So no lip liner needed here.
And it looks like she's got lipstick on, lip liner, whereas actually this is all
Gloss.
she's got on.
Yeah,
for
the
2
Cupid's
minutes.
bow is up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you look at the lines, they've all come out, and look at the colour increase. All of that inside of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, its full effect is an hour.
Fabulous.
That's just a 2-minute effect.
2 minutes.
So, it gets
So
even better than that.
we're going to do it on Sean.
Am I doing it myself?
Yeah. So you just twist the bottom again. You might have to do it 10 or 11 times to begin with. That's just to prime it to get it. As soon as the product's on the brush, you just apply it to your lips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit on my finger. I'm going to do half of mine. And then you're going to do all of yours. Well, I tell you what,
I'll let
Hayley knows what she's doing,
because I can't see.
and we'll just see what happens. So I'll do half.
I'm doing this on a Saturday night.
So you've got photos. I'm sure the gallery have got photos of Sean before this product. And, you know, don't be afraid. Men like good lips as well.
Oh yeah.
Keep still. So
But look at the colour going already.
Yeah, the change.
Look at the colour going already.
Oh, you're going to be really kissable. Love.
Oh great. How long have we got left? Tonight's going to be a good night.
And this is the thing I love about this. My instant effects is about instant effects, and you can see a difference in
So
2
Go in.
minutes.
Go in. So
Go
we're
timer, get the timer
we got
on.
the timer going.
But that improves up to 10. It can actually increase the volume of your lips by 20%.
Have you got a before of Sean? Because we're going to want that in a minute. But you can already see the colour going.
The colour is fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah, and those lines, they were
Now,
lines
if you-
before,
If
Sean.
you do want to
they're
wear
coming out.
lipstick over this, tell us what we do.
So this is the only product we do which leaves a residue.
Shape.
So after 2 minutes, it's done its job.
Shape's really changed.
And look at the colour.
Yeah.
You look as if you
Should
were
we
in
go?
lipstick.
You finish on your own.
I'm not sure what you're referring to there, I'm sorry. So after 2 minutes, it's done. It's inert. So you either leave it on like a lip balm, lots of people do that, or if you're going to put lipstick on, you just take off the residue, then apply your lipstick. Don't apply lipstick on top of the residue because it won't.
Okay.
It won't very. I'm
Amazing,
shocked at
isn't
your
it?
lips. Have we got a before of Sean?
It
You
really
must
has.
in the gallery. You
Your
must have a
Cupid's
photo
bow
of Sean that we could
is-
sit side by side right now.
I know him very well, and they do look. They look fabulous. Look at those, love.
Wow.
You.
I'm going out after this. Shape is like amazing.
Fabulous.
Well, I only did half, so I don't know if you can.
You can read that. It is amazing, isn't it? The shape.
The
and
increase
colour.
in colour. So you were quite a lot paler before. You looked a bit. Look at the colour. Isn't it? It's like going amazing. You were pink about 20 seconds ago. You still got 30 seconds to go.
I've had the best
And now
night.
you're going red.
Fabulous.
So you still got another 15 seconds for the
Yeah.
2 minutes.
You watch the timer. You check your baskets out and do watch the time. We want to try
gosh,
as
yeah.
much as we possibly get to as much as we possibly can before the end of the show. So 087001 is your item number. Do check out, of course, all the results for these as well that we've been showing you. Have a little look and see the difference that this can make. When we actually show you that this has been clinically tested and we show
stopped
you the stats, you really then have an idea of how this has been proved to give such great results. So this is our rapid lip plumping and repair and gloss.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going with
This is
hydration. So this is moisture deep within your lip. So we measured it 12 hours after the first and initial application, and on average 49% more hydrated than what they were 12 hours before. Again, you know, if you're over 40, when you're a little bit more dehydrated maybe, you should be between average and highest. But our highest result, 70%. Our worst result, 33% more hydrated, 12 hours afterwards.
12 hours after. So we're seeing results in 2 minutes, but 12 hours after, still.
I mean, how many
fabulous
times do you
results.
apply a lip balm a day?
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Time
yeah.
and time and time again.
Yeah.
$19.99 is your price. Should be $31.50. I'm hugely busy. You've been shopping for that before we even got to it. It's great for the party season. You want to have those beautiful lips for under that mistletoe. So we have got the perfect product for you there.
Sean's going out to find some mistletoe.
Excuse me. What do you mean?
Just mistletoe him in. Bring home.
Oh, right. I thought you meant... How rude. I'm never having you two together again. So we are going to move on to our hyaluronic acid. Now, if anyone's like me, I'm forever shopping on all of those sort of Instagrams and Facebooks.
You are, aren't you?
And hyaluronic acid is mentioned so much. There's so many. The skin if you don't use hyaluronic acid, the skin if you do. However, when we talk to Richard, there is a real story behind this hyaluronic acid.
And this is quite new, isn't it?
It is very new. And actually, I did a show with you many moons ago, and we completely sold out of this in, I think, about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we launched it 4 months ago, and it's only actually ever been in stock for 19 days out of that 4 months.
I don't know if we ever had it back, because it
No.
completely disappeared.
Yeah, so hyaluronic acid. I've never been a big fan of hyaluronic acid until recently, because technology moves on and you can get at what's called advanced hyaluronics. So what's different about this product? What's different about this product is we contain 3% hyaluronic acid. And everyone out there is right now saying to themselves, but everyone's contains 3%. I want you to look at the adverts on TV right now. Look at the advert on TV and it says, verbally, contains 3% hyaluronic acid. It's a very famous brand, I can't name it, but look at the advert. And then read the small print. It says contains 0.4% hyaluronic acid. How can both be true?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say we have 3 cups of hot water in front of us. In cup 1, we put a tea bag in for 20 seconds, cup 2, a minute, cup 3, 3 minutes. We now have 3 teas. I could take 3% of T1, I could take 3% of T2, I could take 3% of T3. The only time I get 3% tea is if I use the tea leaves. What we have in here is 3% at 100% active, 3% tea leaves, but hyaluronic acid. So it's the strongest hyaluronic, it's the highest concentration of hyaluronic acid that I know of anywhere in the world. I'm not saying there isn't another one, but I haven't found one.
Now, with hyaluronic acid, do we have to be careful how we use hyaluronic?
No.
No.
It's a natural substance in your
Okay.
body. So the advanced hyaluronics are 25% more water binding. So hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its molecular weight in water, very good for plumping. We hold 1,250. The advanced hyaluronics that we use mimic injectables. So they're 50% more effective on wrinkle reduction. Lastly, they actually trigger your skin to produce more of its own hyaluronic acid. And sorry, the last one is that normal hyaluronics, because it's a natural substance within your body has to get rid of it. So after 6 hours, it's spent. Ours is still 25% active even after 6 hours. So what does it do? It instantly plumps and brightens your skin and hydrates your skin. Instantly. So people and I do, we talk about afterfeel of product. Afterfeel is how your skin feels after you've used it. This particular product, I cannot describe to you what your skin will feel like. You have to try it. I've never found the word for it. I've had velvety silk. I've never, in all my history, I've never tested a product, I've never created a product which gives this level of afterfeel.
Right.
Try it. Have you ever tried it?
No, I don't think
You
I
haven't tried
I
it?
need this. I've run out.
So just put it on there and then see if you can describe what your skin feels like. So give it 2 minutes, totally absorbed, and then tell me what your skin feels like.
I love straight away that it doesn't sit on the skin. How many moisturisers do you use where it just sits on the skin? Or when you rub it in, it goes completely white, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you know,
can't get rid of it.
So instantly plumping. So again,
It's not
who's it
sticky
for?
though, is it? It's just
Everyone can use this product. Men, women, 20-year-olds, 70-year-olds. The older you are, the more dramatic the change is going to be, especially for ladies. Ladies, as soon as you hit that sort of naughty M-word period, you lose 30% of your collagen within that period. What does that mean? That means your skin is looser and it's less firm and slightly thinner. What this does immediately, and by immediately I mean immediately, within 30 seconds, plumps your skin. So we're using separate molecular weights. It's going to separate layers of your skin, and all those layers of your skin is plumping up with water. We give you that firmness and plumpness of your skin literally within seconds. You replace it like that, and your after feel, can you describe it?
It's just really smooth. It just feels really soft and smooth.
It's like silk, isn't it?
Yeah, and what you say about that pinch test, Hayley just did it. Do it again,
Yeah.
Hayley.
Well, I
this is the
can
hand
pinch this one.
that Richard didn't do, and she can really...
So hold your fingers out when you do it.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it.
Oh, right.
So I can really pinch that skin.
And then hold your fingers out on that one.
It just doesn't... You can't get hold of it.
No.
That's instant.
It's so plump and smooth and lovely. Now, we are massively running out of time. You've
love
got to be
this.
quick if you want to get some of these items. So, have we got any other hand cream left even? The hand cream, I'm just hearing, if you haven't checked out your basket, some of the offers are really low in stock. So do confirm your orders and check out whatever.
You have every single one of those that we did.
That's
So
it.
we did it for you.
So we got
and you
that
got
exclusive.
And that is it. There is
We'll
no
just
more.
check with
There's no
Leslie.
more in the world. There will not be any more.
Yeah.
So that is a great stocking filler as well. Check everything out on the website. They are all award-winning products, and remember, everything, absolutely every claim has been clinically tested and proven to ensure that all the claims are genuine. So when you see the befores and afters, when you see the split screens, you really do see exactly what has happened for so many people. And what we want you to do, and what Richard wants you to do, is to get this home and to see your results. That's what is so important. So that's your hand serum in the cracker.
Yeah.
What a great gift that would be for us.
Exclusive to us.
Secret Santa, stocking filler, teacher's present.
Teacher's present, brilliant.
That little something.
The other thing is, when they look at the website, they're going to see that is really 30-odd pounds. So
£31.50 the usual price,
And
but this is exclusive in the Christmas cracker for us here.
So different to any other hand cream because it actually keeps your hands hydrated for 24 hours.
apply
even
it
when we
once
wash
a
our
day.
hands. And we
That's
can
all you have to
wash
do.
our hands. I love it. Absolutely.
Brightens,
love it.
firms,
Absolutely.
takes down wrinkles,
But
de-ages your hand.
If you've got that in a basket, you've got to check out. We don't want you to miss out on that. As I
We've
say,
got lots of
stock-wise.
people with items in their baskets.
Yeah.
Please do check those baskets through whilst we have the stock available. Obviously, Richard's only with us
Because
this
if other
evening.
people check them out, they lose them, right?
Well, yeah, you've got to confirm your order
Well,
right
we didn't
now.
have thousands of stock, so
No,
it's,
that was, and you said we've got all of that in the Christmas cracker exclusive that we've got for you. But we're going to finish in the last few minutes with our
It's
AM.
not that time already, is it?
Yeah,
It
we're
is.
nearly out of time.
So hopefully we'll have you back soon. I don't know whether we'll
It's
see
those
you.
lips. They're making the
See
time
you
go.
before Christmas.
That's what it is. So we've got to recap this pretty quickly. The hero of the show, it should be £91, the combined price for this. £91 total. It's down to £45.99. That's why it's so
One
busy.
of these items, the night cream, is actually $49.50. So you're not actually even spending
What you'd pay for
$49.50.
the
You've
night.
already got a saving if you were just buying the night, but you've actually got the day as well. Now the night is really the hero product, isn't it? This is your very original cream.
Yeah, when you say hero, it's like the best-selling, and it is one of the best-selling, but there's a lot of them that are equal. It's my hero.
Yeah.
It's
Lots of heroes.
It
so
was
I've developed,
Start, wasn't it?
been involved with 1,500, 2,000 formulations to market. I've never met anyone in the UK who hasn't used a product I've been involved with ever. The most expensive product I've ever created, over £900 a jar.
Wow.
We did one that was had diamonds in it as well.
Don't. Oh my
And that was for
word.
the most famous Oscars after party.
And just very quickly, because we've
This
only got 3
product I have
minutes.
never. So this is the product, the only ever product I've ever created, which I've religiously used from the day I finished it.
Yeah.
What does it do? It does everything your skin needs. There is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin it does not improve. So it's simple. You cleanse, apply, sleep. That's it. When you wake up, you're going to feel refreshed, you're going to look refreshed, you will see the difference on day one. Everyone sees the difference within 3 days. The most common comment you'll get is, you look well.
Great. And that's just one half of the duo that we've got for
I mean,
you.
that firms your skin 99% in 1 hour.
And completely tried and tested. You can see there, this is like a split screen, and in 60 minutes, I mean, my goodness,
What a
it could
difference.
be, we were saying mother and daughter. It's fantastic.
Its full effect is 8 hours. That's just the 60-minute
that's
result.
just
So
Oh,
it gets
my word.
even better than that. And then, of course, we do have our day cream as well, but just giving you a few so you can see different skin types, different ages.
Yeah, so we test on 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70-year-olds, male, female, Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, oily, T-zone, dry combination. We test on everyone, every single person, every time frame, every criteria, measured significant improvement. So you get those results quickly, but each day you use it, you get better and better and better. So we test at 4 weeks and you're better. We test at 6 weeks, you get better.
And they're the results just on the night cream, but your day cream is included as well. Let's show you some of those results from the day cream. Again,
Wow.
spectacular.
So 24 hours later, you know, you talk about moisturization, and whenever anyone talks about anything like that, you say how much, how long. So even 24 hours after the first and initial application, on average, you're something like 23 or 27% more hydrated
Fabulous.
than what you were the day before.
And for the girls and for the guys as well, those results are just in 30 minutes. Those results can just get even better over time, which we've shown you with the clinical trials that we've shown you throughout the show. Do please check everything out on the website. Finishing the show massively busy.
Everybody's up tonight.
Got to say a fabulous thank you to Richard.
Thank you.
for
I
I can't
being
believe
here.
the time.
Oh, no, it's gone. Time's up, my friend.
Thank him for your lips.
Yeah.
I'll thank him later.
And thank you, of course, for watching. Please do join us tomorrow night with Piranha Products. We'll be
Yeah.
back with you. I think we're around about just after 1 o'clock
After 1
tomorrow.
o'clock, I think.
Yeah, most nights midnight till 3 a.m, but tomorrow we're a bit later.
Those
at about 1
piranhas
o'clock.
is a must-have.
A must-have. That's perfect testament from Richard. So join us tomorrow night. Thank you for joining us tonight, but make sure you check out your baskets. We'll see you tomorrow.